Well, back at home, a Harlingen pet owner taking preventive steps to avoid any diseases from spreading by fleas.
5 cases of typhus were reported in Cameron County since June 1st. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey spoke with her about how she's keeping those fleas away.
Typhus is a bacterial disease spread by infected fleas. It can be fatal. It's especially prevalent in the warm coastal areas, so some pet owners here are taking precautions to avoid it. Sharon Champagne says she's one of Harlingen's top dog lovers. She owns 5. She's very careful keeping bugs away.
We spray our yard, and we are real heavy into spraying it with Dawn detergent, to keep the fleas down. We keep it dry. As
clean as she keeps her dogs and her yard, Champagne is worried fleas carrying typhus could enter her home.
To make sure that there's none around. There's no, strays coming through my yard. That's why my yard's all gated, to protect them.
Champagne says she gives her dogs vaccinations and uses flea collars. Esmeralda Guajardo of the Cameron County Health Department says the summer months put homeowners most at risk.
Pet owners are at risk because they take their dogs outside, and the cats sometimes, they're outside, and when they come inside the house, the fleas will be in the household. So when the household, then that's where the individuals are at risk of being bitten by the flea.
Guajardo also says Cameron County has had 10 reported typhus cases this year. She says the county is more at risk for diseases carried by fleas than other parts of the country.
Well, a lot of it's because of the heat and the socioeconomic status here, air conditioning, and so a lot of the fleas tend to get inside the property.
Guajardo adds fleas breed in cool areas, so they will likely be breeding in Cameron County houses built on stilts. Guajardo says the only way a healthcare professional can determine someone has typhus is through blood work. She says if you have symptoms, check with the healthcare professional immediately. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 6.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends detecting symptoms of typhus early. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. The CDC says typhus symptoms include fever and chills, body aches, loss of appetite, nausea, and stomach pain. The CDC adds a rash can also occur 5 days after the disease is contracted.